play with the television set, Sherman. It's bust.
No, it isn't, Mr. Peabody. A spy fixed it this morning.
A spy?
Well, he snuck in the back door and he was all dressed in black.
Well, that doesn't mean he's a spy.
Well, he gave us Secret Service, didn't he?
Oh, dear. I had no alternative but to make Sherman stand in a corner. The one occupied by the Wayback Machine.
Where to, Mr. Peabody?
Well, as long as we're on the subject of spies, let us meet the queen of them all, the legendary Mata Hari. Sherman sent the Wayback Machine for Newcastle, England in the early days of the First World War. We arrived just as one of the largest ships of its day was about to be launched.
Which one of the people on the launching platform is Mata Hari, Mr. Peabody?
From here, it's hard to tell. She undoubtedly is wearing a clever disguise. It was then I spotted a waiter going up the steps, carrying a bottle of champagne with which the ship was to be christened. That, Sherman, is Mata Hari.
How can you tell?
When a waiter wears high heels, something is afoot.
In the name of His Majesty, I hereby christen this ship.
Don't spin that bottle, Admiral!
Why not?
She blew it up.
We reported the incident to the Counterintelligence Department of Scotland Yard.
Well, if Mata Hari is in England, it means the war effort is in serious jeopardy. Wonder what she'll do next.
Probably steal some secret plans.
I doubt that. We have a steel-proof steel safe here, but we shall check anyway. Oh, dear, what did I do with the combination?
The combination is 6 left, 32 right, back to 8, around once to 0, and right to 3.
Yes, how do you know the combination?
I don't really. It happens to be the phone number of my aunt in Peoria. The heavy door swung open, revealing an empty safe.
Good, she didn't take a thing.
What do you mean, Inspector?
Well, the safe is just a blind. I keep the secret plans in my pants pocket.
We suddenly realized his pockets were gone, along with his pants.
That means Mata Hari got away with a plan.
Yes, and without them, England is lost.
In a desperate attempt to overtake her before she could leave the country, we dashed for the nearest optometrist.
Optometrist? What makes you think she'll be there?
Quite obvious, Sherman. All spies need spy glasses. Suddenly before us loomed the shop owned by a Dr. Focals. Rushing inside, we spotted Mata Hari standing by Focals.
No use making a spectacle of yourself, Mata Hari. We've got the drop on you.
Actually, she had the drop on us, for a trapdoor sprang open and Mata Hari disappeared.
Quick, she'll head for the airport now.
We arrived just as Mata Hari took off in an old de Havilland. We were quick to follow in a new de Havilland.
I didn't know you could fly, Mr. Peabody.
I have a little bird dog in me, Sherman. By the time we were halfway across the channel, we were practically on Mata Hari's tail.
Open fire, Inspector.
Right, sir.
Unfortunately, the inspector misinterpreted Sherman's command. To him, open fire meant to open the cockpit and build a fire. We went down in flames, which was the name of a small French town right near the German lines. We disembarked from our burning plane and took stock of our situation. This, Sherman, is what is known as no man's land. Years ago, it was a lush forest.
But the trees are gone.
That's right, Sherman. This is the Argonne Forest.
You should have saved that one for the ending, Mr. Peabody.
Oh, I have one that's worse than that, Sherman. Right now, our problem is to outwit Mata Hari before she can deliver the secret plans to the enemy.
We shall never catch her now.
We shall not only catch her, we shall pass her. Unmindful of the shrapnel, we ran between the falling bombs and reached the enemy trench a good 45 3/10 seconds ahead of Mata.
Oh, we're in trouble, Mr. Peabody. Look at all the bandits.
And that gave me an idea. I picked up a string of hot dogs lying in a nearby shell hole and instructed Sherman and the inspector to follow my example. We placed a hot dog at the end of each bayonet. Naturally, the soldiers assumed they were at a weenie bake, and being German, rushed off to get some sauerkraut.
Now what, Mr. Peabody?
Quick, into these uniforms! When Mata Hari got there, she took us for German officers and promptly handed over the secret plans. I, in turn, promptly handed the plans and Miss Hari over to the inspector.
We did it, Mr. Peabody.
Yes, don't we always?
By the way, Mr. Peabody, what was in the secret plans?
Here they are, Sherman. Take a look for yourself.
Oh, my gosh, it's just a picture of a giant blimp.
That giant blimp, Sherman, was to be England's last resort. In the event they were losing the war, the entire British population was to climb into that blimp and fly to safety.
I never heard of that before.
Well, of course you have. Where do you think we got the phrase, one nation indirigible?
Oh, no.
I warned you, Sherman.